Yo, what is going on, guys? Lottery Stocks here. This had to be put out. This had to be a video. There had to be a video made on this thread. This is some of the best DD I've seen yet, and it is by Darkpool, the real Darkpool on Twitter. So, guys, go follow him, and a special thanks to him. If you guys haven't seen that, stick around this video and smash that like button. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, a thought-provoking thread. I'm going to break this out without using the words synthetic shares or manipulation and put my tinfoil hat on the ground. I want you to look at all of the tangible evidence and tell me what you see from the data that MM and SHF can't report on. Here we go, guys. I'm going to start by discussing November onwards because that's when the options chain for January 1st started to grow. Since November, the daily short / dark pool volume has been 57 to 64% daily, yet the reported short interest is roughly 19.8 to 20%. Okay, guys, you see that right here. Since they are trying to avoid naked short selling, they are using shared loans and trading to each other in blocks of 100 a day in and out, as witnessed on level 2's daily that is not human, meaning they are shorting and covering, walking the price down. As you guys can see it right here, 6,900,000 to 7 million. There's 100 right there, and then 7 million to 700,000, and it's exactly what he's saying. They're walking the price down, and they're doing it by hundreds of thousands. This technique is expensive, but it is also lowering the price against their charts on loan. By returning the shares after each trading day, they keep the CTB low, cost to borrow, while analysts and other people are telling us it's not bullish, that these shares are available. Okay. What's happening, guys, is they're buying 100,000 shares. Well, they're buying shares in general, right? And so far from what it looks like is by the 100,000s, and they're pretty much walking the price down by shorting, covering, and this keeps the cost to borrow low, but it is expensive strategy. Now let's keep going. Yet the OBV is climbing and the inflow has been greater than the outflow daily, meaning retail and institutions are still buying, yet the price is declining. It took them 11 months to figure out how to do this, and it's blatant. Okay, guys? The yellow is indicative that investors are holding and that this is a carefully formulated sell-off. That's why they won't dump those 7 million shorts at once, because they would lose control once the cost to borrow starts to climb. Here this is right here, guys, for you. So the blue is clearly the price action, us getting walked down, and the yellow is staying the same. How many people are holding, how much is being held in this stock. No one is actually selling, and it shows you right there with the data. And here's Peloton, which shows an actual sell-off by investors. Now, note the sell-off with the price. So you guys see the price right here, and these are people selling. This one makes sense, and this is an example he used to back up the AMC theory right now. At the beginning of November, AMC had a total market cap of around 20 billion, and through its HFT tactic, they have managed to siphon 10 billion away from AMC's total market cap while keeping the short interest reported around 18%. I've heard many investors say short laddering is impossible, but it's happening before our eyes. This is how we walk down the price daily. This is how they walk down the price daily. Once they are done, they simply return the shares to IBKR and start again the next day, rinse and repeat. I have a feeling after today, the brakes will be let off. Okay. There's no point in tagging the SEC because they are in on this. The January 21st options chain was a threat to the market, so they allowed them to continue to bypass the SSR with short exempts. Notice the spike on the days the SSR was triggered. As you guys can see, SSR triggered, you can see short exempt volume spikes to almost 300,000. Okay, guys, all eyes are on AMC. So while everyone is looking over here, they are aggressively shorting IWM, where the reported short interest is currently at 40%, and the FTDs were through the roof in December. Here is this right here for you guys. And if you don't know, especially for a big ETF like IWM, that is an insanely high short interest. 40%. Okay, this was formulated attack in order to make sure 90% of calls were pushed out of the money, so they did not have to delta hedge, and any contracts in the money were hedged against, making them delta neutral. They were allowed by the Reg SHO, and the SEC partnered with BlackRock. Okay, there's that for you guys. They have weaseled their way out of this gamma squeeze, but I hope you can take this information with a grain of salt and realize no one has sold. This is high frequency trading to mitigate risk to the system. It's us versus them. This isn't over. It's far from, and no one is selling GME either. Guys, this is Dark Pools DD. Go add him on Twitter. What is happening right now? You have this insanely accurate theory right now, and he didn't use manipulation or synthetic shares or any of that. This shows what they're actually doing, and I completely agree with this. And I thank you, Darkpool, if you see this video, for putting this out there. Guys, where do we go from here? We are all holding, and now that it is shown to us, we know it's same from the beginning. Whatever they walk this down to is a fake price, especially if we know that we are all holding. Take a look at this, right? Where we're holding right now, the amount of holders was when the price was still at $70. That's how many people are still holding right now. So this synthetic price, I'd like to call it, can be carried down to whatever, okay? They can carry it down to whatever. This is how many people don't give a fuck, and they're holding on to the stock. And not only that, but whatever this price goes to, however much they drop it, it's costing them money. This is an expensive strategy, and they're not shaking as many people as they thought off, that they want to be shaking off, okay? There's not a lot of people paper handing. The apes have this stock, and quite frankly, I think 99.9% we're going to win this fucking thing no matter what. I mean, I'm in it till moon or till zero. And honestly, now I'm in it till moon only, because I know that the zero price target or anything lower than what it is at, or anything lower than 70, is a fake price. Okay, now that I know that, I'm in this thing till moon, and there's no other outcome. Honestly, the amount of people hold, it's just like May. When we had that May run up, the amount of people holding is going to tell you where this price is going to realistically go, and that is still the same thing. However long they want to carry this on till, it's just going to be a piece of their income getting dished out and poured down the drain. It's pretty much them dumping cash into a fire pit. And that is pretty much all I got for you guys for today for this video. Now you can click off the video, or you can hit the link in the description to download Moomoo and get 5 free stocks worth up to $17,500 after depositing $100 in your account. No, you don't spend anything. You could sell those stocks right away and take everything out. It's pretty much free money. That's what I did. Bought some AMC with it. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I have a free Discord, link in the description, where we talk stocks, hang out, and then give free stock alerts, buy and sell signals, so there's no reason not to join it. Subscribe to the channel. I love you all. Smash a like. Make sure to drop a comment on this video, and go follow the real Dark Pool. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.